What's popping, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back with another 2 videos on the channel today, this one being on Cancer, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Poseidon, my personal favorite of the Olympian gods, the god of the sea, Earthshaker, Stormbringer, father of horses, and one of the big three gods. He has control over all the seas of the earth. He's a very chill guy, Poseidon, most of the time. You'll find him usually just chilling out on a beach in khakis and a Hawaiian shirt, fishing up some rather large fish, believe it or not. Though he would never consider them large since he is a god. He has seen many big fish, but if he catches a big fish, you best believe he's going to be keeping it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, let's see what day this is. It's a Saturday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday, wonderful weekend thus far. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this, shall we? Good luck, Cancer. Here we go. Starting off, we have the Gorgon's Lair. Ooh, okay. So, you're a little bit afraid of something here, Cancer. You're a little bit afraid of something, or perhaps even someone. Now, there's many questions to this. Why are you afraid? What or who are you afraid of? And how can you resolve this? All this and more coming up. No sooner, Cancer. Closest acquaintance? The Voyage of Odysseus. Ooh, interesting. So whatever you're scared of here, your friend is coming back to you to help. Well, whatever you are so terrified of, this friend of yours is coming back to you. They're there to help, and, you don't have to be so scared. You have backup this time. Cancer, I have the feeling that whatever you're afraid of, you didn't have backup the first time, but this time, looks like you've got a little bit of, looks like you got a little help here to help overcome your fears. This is alright so far. Where's your head at? Athena's wisdom. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, it looks to me as though you are trying to control your fear. You're trying to be wise about this, be smart about this. You're trying not to make the same mistakes this time that you made the first time you faced off against whatever this is that you're afraid of. You're trying to keep a cool head, stay strong, think of a good plan, have some clarity on the situation, if you will. You're trying to have the wisdom of Athena, and I believe that's what you do have. All you need to do is wield it, Cancer. All you need to do is know how to wield that wisdom. What's around you? Hermes cunning. Ooh, interesting. So you got a message coming in, potentially. Or perhaps you are thinking about running. Perhaps you're thinking about getting away from this fear. Perhaps you're thinking about, a possible escape route. You want to have a way out, is the feeling I get from this, Cancer. You want to have an out to all this. You want to have a way to escape, to get away from whatever this immense fear is. I don't know what's causing this fear. I don't know what, or perhaps who is causing this fear. What I can tell you is it's justified, but you can conquer it. Because fear only exists for one purpose, to be conquered. And that is what you shall do, Cancer. Trust me, I'm a water sign. You're a water sign. We conquer things. We can wait and we can conquer things. What do you want? The Argonaut's Voyage. Ah, okay. You want to get this over with. You want to conquer this fear, dispel of whatever is causing it, and move on. You don't want to be dealing with this right now, Cancer. That's the strong feeling I get from this right now. You don't want to be dealing with whatever this fear is right now. You have bigger fish to fry. You have a lot of problems in your life already. And this fear, whatever it may be, is the last thing that you want to be dealing with right now. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't face it, Cancer. Because in this specific case, if you don't face down your fear, it will get worse and it will consume you. And that is something you should never, ever let happen, Cancer. Trust me on this. Who's advising you? The Cyclops Eye. Ooh, okay. So your friend, this friend of yours, is telling you, hey, I see you, I get you, I'm behind you, I'm with you all the way, let's do this together. You are not alone. Okay, so that's something you need to realize right now. I'm just gonna say this right now, and hopefully it sticks. Cancer, you are not alone. You have a friend, you have potentially other friends, maybe even family backing you up. You have support this time. You do not have to go in this battle alone. And that's the most important thing. As long as you're not alone, you can do this. You can conquer this fear, whatever it is, and you can win. What's your dilemma? The Labyrinth of Minos. Ooh. You're thinking of the best way to fix this. You're thinking of the best way to resolve all this, to put your life back together, to conquer this fear, to escape this unending fear of yours, this terror that you're feeling. You feel cornered, you feel trapped. And that's what the labyrinth is. Because the Minotaur here, as you see, is the beast of the labyrinth. He is in the labyrinth right now. And unless you figure out a way to escape the labyrinth, which there are many exits to the labyrinth, by the way. There are many, many, many exits to the labyrinth. All you need to do is look in places that you don't usually. As long as you start looking with not just your eyes, but your eye, singular, you will find your way out of here, Cancer. You will find your way out. Who has the power? The Eye of Cyclops. There you go. Now that's more like it, Cancer. Now you're starting to think clearly. And more importantly, you're starting to see clearly. You're starting to not just think clearly, but see clearly. And I don't just mean with your eyes. I mean with your eye. Singular. You are starting to see. This entire reading, to me at least, feels like it is based around one thing. Your need to see. Not just with your eyes, but with your eye. You need to start looking. Open your eye, Cancer, and this will work. What's holding you back? The birth of Venus. Oh, I see. Okay. So, what's holding you back in this case, I feel, may be, let me think about this for a second. It feels like you're holding yourself back, not just out of fear, but because there's something you want that you haven't obtained yet pertaining to love, and it is chaining you down. Cancer, whatever this love is about here, whatever this, love that you want to have happen is, it is chaining you down. You have to dispel your illusions, clear your head, clear your mind's eye. Excuse me, Cancer. Clear your mind's eye, get a better perspective, and start seeing what's really going on here, Cancer. Once you start doing that, you'll be just fine. What's being headed? The Wrath of Hera. Ah, there it is. That is the answer I was looking for this whole time. This entire fear, this whole thing, is about you finding love and this family member not approving of this love. Okay, it all just became clear. I wasn't sure before what this fear was, but these two cards help me figure it out. You want to find a lover. Cool, great. Everybody wants to do that once in a while, Cancer. Everybody wants to find the love of their life. But this family member of yours, and it definitely feels like a family member, definitely does feel like a family member, is going to try and mess it up. Because I think you have found someone. I think you have found someone that you might have taken an interest in. And already, this family member right here is trying to scrub it up. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop them. They're trying to, just mess this whole thing up. Don't let them, Cancer. Do not let this relationship, this budding relationship, not there yet, get messed up. Do you succeed? Midas's touch. Ah, there we go. Now you're getting it. You absolutely can succeed if and only if you stop this family member from extending their influence into your life. You need to drag their claws out of your life, whether it be kicking and screaming or peacefully. You need to get their claws out of your life and send them away. Doesn't matter where, when, or how. Just get them out of your life and don't let them ruin this. That's just my advice, by the way. You don't have to take it. Take it with a grain of salt if you like. Just my advice. Now, what happens in the end? The loom of the Moirai. Ah, there you go. Once you finally start seeing the situation for what it really is, not just with your eyes, but with your third eye as well, you will be able to weave a web, weave a way of doing things, weave a concoction, if you will, that will allow you to get this jealous family member out of the picture. It will allow you to fall in love naturally, allow the relationship to progress, and you to live a happy, beautiful life. Trust your friend here, Cancer, because, you're not alone in this. This family member, may try to isolate you from your friends, but you got this. You absolutely do have this. That's what you're so afraid of, isn't it? You're afraid of being isolated because of this family member. Don't be, Cancer. You have all the power here. It's all in your hands. Open your eye. Now, when's this all happening? The Siren Song. Ooh, okay. So it's just starting to happen now. None of this has happened yet, but the process, you getting into a relationship, this is what's happening right now. You are slowly falling for this person. Whoever this person is, you are falling for them. Slowly but surely. And once you do once you do actually fall for them, this will all happen. I'd say next 2 months. Next 2 months are going to be pretty busy for you, Cancer. So buckle up, brace yourself, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Because this time, you do not stand alone. Okay? Good. Recap time, and then we'll go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And please, if you have been enjoying the video thus far, go check me out on Twitter at not at Original Fashion Tarot, but it's the same name as this YouTube channel. Got some exclusive content on there, and maybe even drop me a follow if you really love the content. So yeah, here we go. Now, the Gorgon's Lair. You are scared, rightfully scared, of this jealous family member. They are trying to ruin your relationship. And your friend, who is just coming home now to, let you know of all this, they're just coming home now to, help you out with all this, just telling you, hey, keep a cool head, have your wisdom, you got this, you know what to do here, you prepared for this, you planned for such an occasion, don't let them ruin your relationship. And, part of you wants to run, a part of you wants to, just shy away from this fear, try and get this family out of your life by just running away. But you have to turn and face them, Cancer. You have to turn and face your greatest fear. I know it's going to be tough, but you can do it. Once you start seeing the situation clearly, not just with your eyes. I'm going to say this one more time, Cancer. Once you start seeing the situation, not just with your eyes, but with your third eye, you will succeed and you will manage to you will rectify the situation, you'll have a happy relationship, and this, bad family member will be, out of your life. Out of your life. Okay, on that cheerful note, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 775 before the end of this month. We are only 5 subscribers away as when I last checked as of recording this. 5 subscribers. Wild stuff to me. So thank you all so much for watching once again, and thank you for supporting me on my return from my hiatus, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks!